Golf. It has seen a major resurgence since the pandemic, young and old alike hitting the links. And Indiana Golf is striking while the iron's hot, announcing plans for a new headquarters. Mary Rachel Redmond has the latest from Lawrence. Mary Rachel.
Well, Gary, this may just be a sign in the ground right now, but come 2025, this exact spot will be the official new headquarters for Indiana Golf right here at Fort Harrison State Park at the Fort Golf Resort.
We looked at several sites, but we landed here at the Fort for a number of reasons. The central location is fantastic for us. It's a Pete Dye design, and having the Pete and Alice Dye Indiana Golf Center here fits very well. It's a public facility and a good public facility. So a lot of those things kind of led us to the decision that this makes total sense.
The Pete and Alice Dye Indiana Golf Center will include the Indiana Golf Hall of Fame, Indiana Golf offices, and a new teaching academy.
A headquarters building is going to be about 13,000 square feet. A couple thousand square feet will be dedicated to the Indiana Golf Hall of Fame, and we're really excited because the new Hall of Fame's really going to tell the story, the history of Indiana golf. Our old Hall of Fame had trophy cases and a lot of trophies and plaques and things. This is going to be much more interactive, and it's going to walk people through, who influenced the game in Indiana and what impact they had and who won what championship and what golf has meant to the state.
And perhaps no two people gave more to the game of golf in Indiana and around the globe than Pete and Alice Dye, the first family of golf course architecture, a fitting namesake for Indiana Golf's new HQ.
The Dyes have given to the state of Indiana a lot of golf, and golf has given back to us just tremendously. So this is really special to have the Indiana Golf Association Learning Center and base here being named after Mom and Dad Pete and Alice Dye. So it's just absolutely really special, especially out here at the Fort, which is one of Dad's great golf courses, always open to the public.
And it's not just a new headquarters. Indiana Golf also announcing a $6.5 million capital campaign.
We are $4.3 million to our goals so far, so we're off to a fantastic start. We're excited about that. The bulk of the campaign, it's going to be the Pete and Alice Dye Indiana Golf Center, which will be the headquarters for all things Indiana golf. The other phases to the campaign are, one is a pretty substantial scholarship program. We're in 330 elementary schools statewide, offering first tee programming. We want to give those kids that are really showing an interest an opportunity to take it to the next level.
And perhaps a perfect example of Indiana Golf's impact is Esther Etherington.
I started in the first tee program when I was little. First tee started everything. It was the foundation for golf. It led me to high school golf and college golf. And now as a first tee scholar, a national scholar, and as a coach, it's very full circle. And it's just the foundation of golf in Indiana, giving back to kids.
I just think it's an opportunity for us to continue to introduce the game to people that didn't know we were here or didn't know they could play. And continue to grow that. From COVID, we're kind of riding that wave right now, and I think that we need to capitalize on that. So the more we can do right now to get golf clubs in people's hands and make sure people know that they have an opportunity to play, I think is critical for future.
Again, golf continues to drive big bucks into the Indiana economy, an already $2 billion industry, and it appears the game is poised to continue to keep growing here in the Hoosier State. Gary, back to you.